Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing this Zeda Firestorm 80cc. It's actually considered a PK80, but online it says it's a Zeda Firestorm 60cc/80cc motor. So let's get right into it, unboxing it. So I purchased this motor kit from Amazon through bicycleengines.com. So you can actually get it on bicycleengines.com, but I went and got it off of Amazon instead because I got a better deal on it. So they had a good deal on it, but anyways, here's my 36 tooth sprocket, chrome sprocket that comes with it. So I opted to get the 36 tooth for more speed, increased speed, so I'll set that off to the side. Then you also get this Firestorm PK80 80cc sticker. I did, at least. So you can stick it on the side of your motor if you'd like to. You get this nice instruction manual, which I like, compared to Bike Berry's kit that I have received, which was a 4-stroke. I did not receive any instructions. So there's that. Full installation on how to do that. That was actually, the instructions is actually under these boxes. So under this. But yeah, anyways, you get the point. So I just basically opened everything up previously. And then here is the motor. We'll take it out of this packaging so you guys can see the beauty of this beast. So I'm currently recording on my camera because my phone ended up in the pool. So I'm waiting for a new one.
What do you mean you already got it?
And then this is the motor right here. And right there, the sticker. People like to put the sticker on. So there's the motor. As you can see, the head comes assembled on it. Carburetor is not on it. But yeah, nice ports on it. 40mm, I believe. So there we go. And then here is our carburetor. Right here, and our throttle grips assembly. I like the cool plastic grips, what they came with. It's a rubber plastic fuel line, and that comes with. Okay, so then you also have your fuel tank right here, and it has this nice side valve. I prefer the side valve so it clears the frame over the bottom valves that come straight down. My 4-stroke has a straight down one, so we'll leave that in there. It also comes with your fuel cap, bracket assembly for the fuel tank. Set that back in there. And then in this box, the heavy one, you have your chain guard. It's nice, so it has this little bend over here so you can install it onto the motor more easily. Then you have your CDI, your sprocket adapter, your chrome exhaust, and for some reason there was a washer outside of that. Must have fell out. So we'll go ahead and set that off to the side as well. Your clutch arm, fancy, which it also has the lock, as you can see.
Oh, for pedaling.
So that's nice. And you get your chain. Just your, your tensioner, chain tensioner, Oh, that must be for the chain tensioner, because there's a washer in there too. Fuel filter, spark plug, petcock, the odds and ends, mounting bracket for the engine. So, yeah, that's basically what you're gonna get in that kit. So, there's the unboxing. Now let's get to it and assemble the motor onto the bike. Alright everyone, welcome back. Time to do the install. So first of all, we're just gonna go and loosen up the bolts on the mounting bracket on this thing, the front and the back. And we'll be installing this motor on a Hyper Beach Cruiser men's bike. I purchased that at Walmart for a little over $100, so it's a pretty motor friendly bicycle to use for the build, so I totally recommend going with it. So this is going to be my first 2-stroke build, and I've already done a 4-stroke build from Bikeberry, which is, or was, not the funnest, but we were able to get it done. So check out some more videos on my channel to see that. So go leave a like and subscribe to the channel and watch some videos. Okay, so basically next what you want to do is you want to take that U-bolt plate and the U-bolt and the plate, and that's what I did, so you can get your motor to set up higher so it clears the chain guard on the opposite side, because on the other side it was hitting the chain guard. And then I got this U-bolt and the plate and I put it there. So basically put the U-bolt up top, and then the motor goes through the other 2 holes on the bottom of the plate, and then the back should be flush with the top of the frame and the bottom. So yeah, so what I did now is it's kind of hard to see. I took the screwdriver, or you can use a marker, and I put 2 little scratch marks in the paint, top and bottom where the mount is, the bracket and the plate here. And then I'm going to use some of this T-Rex tape, this black stuff, and I'm going to put tape there to reduce the vibrations. It's a duct tape, and to also protect the frame so that it doesn't scratch up all the paint and go right through the metal. So I recommend doing that. And yeah, so I know it would be better footage if I was using my phone right now, but not much I can do. This is what is left of my phone right here, my case. And then you want to make sure that it also clears the pedals, which is pretty easy on the 2-stroke. As you can see, the chain guard clears nicely now. So I'm going to go ahead and take off the motor and put that tape on, and then we're going to go ahead and... Hey guys, now as you can see, I got a nice 4 layers of duct tape up here. T-Rex, well, Gorilla Tape, that's actually Gorilla Tape. And then I got a nice 2 layers back here for the engine width. So I'll go ahead and put that into place now, the motor. So let's do this. Okay, so currently, I need to find a spark plug gapper, so to gap this baby, so we'll just go ahead and plop it into the motor for right now so no garbage gets down in there, like so. And then, I guess we'll go and take off the rear wheel. Take off the rear wheel and we'll put the Alright, now we're gonna go ahead. Take this off. Alright, so a little while later, I'm back and I got it on. As you can see, the sprocket is on now and it's in place. So, that's how it looks. Looks nice and centered. What you want it. So I'm going to go ahead and snug it down with our favorite wrenches. 10mm. And I'll be right back. So, time to snug it down. Okay, so now you can see, as you can see, it's all nicely tightened down, snugged into place, the 36 tooth sprocket. So now here's our bar here, and as you can see, it hits the bolts as it's going around. See that? It doesn't clear the bolts. So we need to go and we need to take 2 crescent wrenches, and basically you just snug them down on this. Alright everybody, welcome back. It has been quite a while later. I mean, quite a while later is a while later, so. Anyways, we got the rear tire back installed. I had a little bit of trouble getting this sprocket on. First couple of the bolts snapped. Well, one of them snapped, the other one, I think that, yeah, the threads just deteriorated. I expected something like that with the cheap Chinese metal. Even though it says it's a grade 8.8 bolt, it's a pretty cheap grade 8.8 bolt, so. Well, there you see it. It's installed. I also, the rubber in between here, I also trimmed because they had it like literally like this thick, and I trimmed it to down like to a quarter of that size about. So, I'd say more likely about a little more than a quarter, maybe almost a half. So yeah. And then this coaster brake. So as you can see, the coaster brake is bent. And then also to clear the bolts when they spin around, you want to make sure it doesn't hit the coaster brake. So yeah, there it is. Now we're gonna see what else we can get done on this thing. So alright. So basically the hardest thing to this project is mounting the wheel, getting that aligned at the coaster brake. That was probably the hardest by far yet. So I also got to reinstall my brake pad. I took that off. So, alright. That's behind us. Now I guess I'll flip the bike back over and we'll see what we can get done. Alright. Alright. Alright everyone, so the next step is going to be installing the muffler. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and install our fuel tank, and we'll have to put this petcock into the fuel tank. It's pretty nice. It has this unscrewable filter, which is pretty cool, I'd have to say. It just unscrews right out of there. So there's a filter in here, a mesh one, as well as the one that's going to be the inline fuel filter. So I'll go over here and grab our fuel tank. She's a dandy. It's nice. I think we'll mount it right smack dab right there. This one actually looks smaller than my other fuel tank. Believe it or not, I think it is. This is a smaller fuel tank. And we'll see how the handlebars clear it. Perfect. Well, that's kind of nice. Got a smaller fuel tank because it clears it better. So we'll go ahead and install our petcock. There we go. Off, it's on right now. My other one is halfway is off, and that's all the way on. My other petcock. So, alright, I'll over here grab our hardware. This fuel tank is quite a bit cleaner than my other one. The other one has a little bit of rust here. There are rust spots in it, I think, when I first got it. So that is a smaller fuel tank. And then we got, whoop! Now we're gonna go losing our washers, our lock washers now. Then we got our fuel cap. Pretty nice. So we'll go ahead and ooh, that one turns quite a bit easier than my other one too. Yeah, this is a smaller tank, that's for sure. My other one was like huge. This is a little baby one. They also have these nice protectors that go over your threads and your studs so they don't get damaged. Alright, she's mounted. Okay everybody, welcome back. So today is day 2 of assembly, and today, well, I don't know how much I skipped over for sure. We got the fuel tank installed now, fuel lines installed, the carburetors installed, we got the throttle linkage installed inside. So as you can see, when you crank it, you can hear it open up. I just got my shut-off switch, my kill switch installed. So I drilled a hole in there, as you know, for the stud. My clutch lever is installed. So Bikeberry said to put it flush with the motor. So I guess we'll see how it works out. And now all we have left to do, basically, is install our nice heavy-duty chain tensioner, the one with 4 bolts. This we're not going to install now because we have another, actually, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we will install it. But we have another, we have a double end brake lever coming, so we can only have one brake lever gonna be on that side. So we might install that. Just maybe put this brake lever over there for right now. We'll see. And then we got our chain guards. We're gonna definitely install that for safety. And what's also, we got just extra brackets, bolts. This is our spark plug wrench. Yeah, so, and another bracket and some bolts for installing the chain guard. And then we got our nice heavy duty chain, and I'm glad I also ordered this off of who else but I think it was Amazon. Anyways, we got our chain breaker, so we're gonna go ahead and pop this cover off and run the chain around it and install that and the chain tensioner. So see y'all soon. Hey everybody, welcome back to the build. And as you can see now, she looks pretty good. The only thing that I do not have on is the handle grip on this side, is because we're waiting for our dual brake lever that we're going to put on that side, so we just have to take this handle grip back off. So other than that though, it looks pretty good. We got the chain guard installed, from the handle grip to a lot of stuff, so we got it all zip tied up. Spark plug is in, and we got the wires all connected down there, so they look pretty good, from the magneto to the CDI to the kill switch. And then we've got our Lucas 2-cycle oil, our 1-gallon gas can we picked up, and we also got the mixmizer, so we can mix our oil more easily, the amount. So alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it for, we'll see if it'll start up for the first time and take it for a spin. Peace.